People still without power more than a week after that historic ice storm in northern Michigan. As we reported, Governor Gretchen Whitmer declared a state of emergency for 10 counties.
Consumers Energy says it is nearing the end of its restoration efforts. TV5's James Felton joins us now with an update on where those efforts stand tonight. James?
While a lot of work has been done, there's still more to do.
Crews are your neighbors. They live in your communities and they're dealing with the same circumstances that you are. So we are so appreciative for them to uproot their lives, leave their families that are often also without power to restore power for our neighbors.
Consumers Energy spokesperson Tricia Bloombergen expressing the company's gratitude for all the line workers who did their part to restore power after an ice storm and severe weather left thousands in the dark across Michigan. Bloombergen tells us crews from Indiana, Illinois, and Ohio chipped in to help.
We pulled nearly 1,100 poles, 680 transformers, 226 miles of conductors, over 3,500 crossarms,
and nearly 16,000 pieces of pole-top hardware, Bloombergen says. She tells us Consumers Energy's restoration efforts for its customers wrapped up on Sunday, but work continues.
Now our crews are out there supporting other utility companies in their restoration efforts, and you will continue to see crews around throughout this next week doing debris cleanup. So going back and cleaning up the debris that we left behind following the restoration.
Bloombergen is quick to point out the bad weather we saw in late March, early April made for one of the most challenging events in the last 50 years. Given that, she says Consumers Energy is working to increase the resilience and the reliability of its infrastructure in an effort to reduce outages and restore power faster. One way they're trying to do that is by clearing 8,000 miles of their lines in 2025.
We know that trees and limbs are the #1 cause of power outages on our system, causing 37.5% of all power outages. So that is one of our key focuses this year, is to increase the amount of line clearing efforts.
We checked with other utility companies in northern Michigan, and at last check, about 27,000 customers are still without power. Back to you.
Thank you, James. And Consumers Energy wants to remind us all to be alert for crews working along the roads. If you see them, slow down or stop and wait for oncoming traffic to clear so you can safely pass workers on the roadside.